I'll tell you what, every time we look at that camera, it looks a little different. Sometimes it looks gray and like it's going to rain any minute. And then we've got a little sunshine and blue skies trying to peek through. On and off, that's how the day is going to go. The farther east you go, you're seeing a little bit more sunshine. Down in Cape May this morning, you can see the sun is shining. We've got blue sky looking pretty nice. A nice start to the day, at least down the shore. But in the city, again, more clouds than sun. We've got a little blue sky trying to break through here and there. First half of the day looks relatively quiet, although there could be a pop-up shower or sprinkle at any time. It's later on this evening into tonight that we'll have the best chance for showers and storms, and that will continue on and off through tomorrow as well. It's warm and it's steamy outside. Dew points in the upper 60s. Not a ton of wind to really mix things up at all, and nothing is really moving in the atmosphere, and that means, again, pollen and allergen levels are very high this morning. We also have some air pollution issues. Moderate levels of your air quality index is not great. It could be, again, a bit of an unhealthy situation for anyone with respiratory issues. It's not off the charts, but it's something to consider if you're feeling a little extra stuffy today. It's, again, the pollen and the pollutants outside. Clouds and radar showing a few sprinkles trying to fire up here and there. This is just the leading edge of a warm front, which will push through the region tonight. As we sweep the area, you can see one shower just basically crossing I-95 from Wilmington into Salem County here. We've got a couple of sprinkles there in Kent County over the Chesapeake and the Delaware Bay. And as we go through the day, this warm front just continues to lift to the north and east. The cold front, though, associated with this system is all the way back here, and it's not going to come through for us completely until tomorrow night. So in the meantime, we've got clouds, we've got humidity, and we've got scattered shower and storm chances at any time, but especially with the heating of the day late afternoon into the evening. So an isolated shower or storm likely around 4 o'clock. Scattered storms at 7, and then storms will be more likely and more widespread starting at about 10 o'clock tonight into the overnight hours. I'll walk you through it hour by hour and tell you what this means for Friday and the weekend coming up. Natasha, back over to you.
All right, Kate, thank you.
Something out of a science fiction novel. I'm completely out on that. All right, let's talk about what we're seeing outside today. Basically, the farther east you go, the nicer the weather has been this morning. We've got more clouds to the west and southwest. That's where a warm front is sitting, and that warm front is going to push through for our area into the overnight hours tonight, bringing showers and storms and even just some heavier rain through the overnight hours in spots. But this morning is beautiful on the Ocean City Boardwalk. It's hot, it's humid, but it's not stopping folks from getting out there and taking that morning stroll, that jog on the boardwalk, perhaps the bike ride. It is National Running Day, so if you want to go out and lace up your sneaks, you want to do it early. It's not that comfortable outside right now, but it's going to get even less so as the day goes on, as humidity continues to rise. We're at 74 degrees in Philadelphia right now. It's about similar to where we were yesterday. Yesterday we got to 89 degrees. Today, with more cloud cover, I don't think it gets that warm, but it's going to feel pretty hot with highs in the low 80s and, again, this high humidity. Not much movement in the wind either, so that is just keeping things very sticky for us. So today is humid with clouds and late day and evening thunderstorm chances, and those scattered storm chances, unfortunately, will remain in the forecast right throughout the entire day tomorrow, even into tomorrow night when that front finally clears, and it will usher in sunshine and lower humidity for Friday and the weekend. So we do have some good stuff in the forecast, but today, not great. And it's not terrible. It's not a washout. You're seeing some sun here and there. There may be a pop-up storm later this afternoon, but it's really this evening and tonight that will be the focus for showers and storms. So 74 at the shore, low 80s in the city and the Lehigh Valley. And again, we've been talking about this because poor Natasha is suffering today. A lot of folks are as well. Tree pollen is in the extreme range today. Grass pollen very high. And we're also seeing the mold levels come up as well. And because the wind, the atmosphere really not moving much at all, it's all just kind of trapped under that layer of cooler air aloft. And that means it's very close to the surface. You go outside, you go for that run, you're going to breathe it all in. So if you do suffer from allergies, you may want to consider taking the meds today. You can see a few showers have fired up here and there near the Chesapeake Bay. These are drifting toward Delaware. That's where our warm front is this morning. As we widen out, you can see we still have a lot to get through. Warm front lifting in from Virginia and West Virginia into tonight, and then the cold front is all the way back here. You can see a pretty well-defined edge of it moving into portions of western Illinois. That doesn't get through for us until tomorrow night. In the meantime, warm front lifts. We await the cold front. We're in this section, which is known as the warm sector of a storm. And with this one, lots of heat and humidity and scattered storm chances. That'll be the story starting this afternoon and evening. So a little bit of sunshine through midday into the afternoon, and then a few pop-up showers and storms this evening. We may see this. It could come in a little bit more quickly. Hopeful that the Phillies get the game in. It's an early start at 4:05, so that's a better time than the previous night starts of 6:40, because by then that's when we have, again, rain and thunder. Later on tonight, 10, 11, midnight, we've got these waves of rain moving through, rumbles of thunder. Doesn't look like severe weather, but it does look like a very active night. Warm front lifts out. We get a little sunshine throughout the day tomorrow, and then another round of just some scattered afternoon and evening thunderstorm chances before we finally see that front come through tomorrow night. Wind switch, humidity drops, and we get a nice stretch of weather for Friday and the weekend. The sun returns. We're at 83 on Friday with a nice cool breeze, 79 Saturday, 80 on Sunday. Maybe a stray shower Sunday afternoon, but for the most part, a really nice stretch begins once we kick these storms out of here tomorrow night. Natasha, back over to you.
All right, thank you so much.